And they're off. Alpha Q and Bold Track, and the inside is Pet's Night moving forward, and Street Prayer the far outside, not far from the front, and Zip the Lip and Tyreek a tight pack. 3.5 lengths will cover them. Alpha Q is in front by a head from Pet's Night prompting at the rail, and Bold Track and Zip the Lip is in fourth. And then back to Tyreek, who's caught in between horses there, only 2.5 from the front, and Street Prayer on the outside of the clear. Heading into the turn, Alpha Q's the one to catch. Now Bold Track is clearly second, and Pet's Night is in third. Street Prayer and Zip the Lip as they head into the turn, and Tyreek's in between. So only 4 lengths covers this compact field as Alpha Q leads the way. Alpha Q in front from Bold Track and scoots away to a 2-length advantage. A wide Street Prayer. The back to Tyreek and Pet's Night on the inside, and Zip the Lip tails off last. They're into the stretch. Alpha Q by 4. Alpha Q now by 5. Furlong and a half left to run. Bold Track is now just into the second spot, and fighting there with Zip the Lip and Pet's Night to the inside. And Street Prayer is well back now. And here is Alpha Q and the Bug Boy Bryson. Alpha Q, Bryson, Butterfly to win by half dozen lengths. Tyreek was second, and Bold Track was third. Zip the Lip. And they're off. Hair of the Dog on the inside, Gleaming Sword from the outside draw, and Wonderville in between horses showing early speed as they charge now, heading for the far turn and up the backstretch of the opening furlong. There is Awesomer showing speed in fourth, but shuffled back a little bit, and Last Man on the far outside is in fifth. Francis X is next in sixth. Out of Town are up from seventh, 3 wide around that turn. Street Mojo is 4 deep, and followed by a Mango Man, and it's another 4 or 5 lengths back, and it's Cabano Cat and Dirty Dirty trailing the field. They reach the top of the stretch for the long run in and turning for home. And Last Man on the outside trying to loop around there. And the inside is Gleaming Sword. Gleaming Sword, Last Man toward the center of the course as they charge down the stretch. Furlong and a half left to run. Last Man, Gleaming Sword trying to stay on. And then is Awesomer in third. Out the center is Hair of the Dog to the far outside in fourth position. Coming through the last furlong now. Last Man very game. Awesomer charging in between horses. Awesomer between. Awesomer to do it. From Last Man second, close third at Gleaming Swords in the picture with Hair of the Dog. In the rough, Super Garner was first away from the gate. Mystic Times away second. Amen Corner and Power back. And Kingston Pike trailing some 7 off a speed of Super Garner, who's fired up and got a 4-length lead already. Super Garner takes them past that 4.5 furlong mark, and Mystic Times the closest one in second. And Kingston Pike at the outside of Amen Corner, and last is Power back into the turn. Round that turn, clear lead for Super Garner. It's now 4 to 5 lengths, so Mystic Times in second. Kingston Pike asks for more run from third position, and the inside is Amen Corner, and Power back trailing the field. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Super Garner, the one to reel in, has about a 5-length lead on Mystic Times. Amen Corner, Kingston Pike is in between horses. They still haven't caught Super Garner, who's got the lead, and asks for more. They turn for home. Super Garner's on top by 4 lengths. Amen Corner outside Mystic Times, and then next is Kingston Pike, who's shifted to the outside of that second flight pair. Super Garner still going strong. 9 in a row, and 9 in 2021 for Super Garner. Super Strong to win by 4.5 from Mystic Times. Amen Corner, Kingston Pike. And they're off. Perimeter. There goes Glengarr Royal Coup showing early speed, and then Glengarr going to go to the front now into the turn. Glengarr clears off and over toward the inside, opens up 2.5 lengths. On Royal Coup in second, and Perimeter broke sharp, but back third on the inside. Greek Prince and Hardcore Folklore and Electric Choke is in the back, has 6.5 to make up early as they've run past the 7 ace. Glengarr in control by 2 from Royal Coup and Greek Prince traveling third position. Perimeter's down inside there in fourth, and it's Electric Choke, and Hardcore Folklore is last in the back. Only 5.5 lengths from front to back as Glengarr is the leader. Glengarr in an easy pace up front, leads Royal Coup by almost 2. Greek Prince is third to the outside. Then it's Perimeter on the inside. Electric Choke and Hardcore Folklore trailing in between. Not much change at all. Glengarr up top from Royal Coup, lead 1.5 lengths, and Greek Prince is third. And Electric Choke trying to get going from the back of the pack, and Perimeter still inside, and Hardcore Folklore. Into the turn, Glengarr on cruise control up front, 3 furlongs out. Greek Prince tries to motor on from second. Royal Coup is under pressure to stay pace, and Electric Choke has moved up from the back of the pack on the outside of the second flight. Let's see what Glengarr has left. Of the 1/4 mile left to run. Glengarr lead about a length in front, and Electric Choke is roused up on the outside to try to challenge for the lead. Hardcore Folklore let loose of the back of the pack but wide, and it is Glengarr still in front. Glengarr and Heavy on Toledo, 1 furlong out. They've got a 3-length lead. Electric Choke made a bold bid, and then it was Hardcore Folklore, but Glengarr. Smooth front-running ride from Heavy on Toledo on Glengarr to win over Electric Choke. Hardcore Folklore, Royal Coup. Minute 46:44. And they're off. Fair Catch flies away first. Fair Catch to the outside is Bull Shark firing up with speed. Oldies but goodies. They're in between horses in South Sea up close there in fourth. Backwoods Boogie is next in fifth, and Dubini is in sixth, and Mr. Edgar travels in seventh position. 5.5 or 6 off the pace, followed by Fizbo, and Roby's Boy is in the back heading into the turn. A dozen lengths first to last. Inside is Fair Catch, the outside the gray Bull Shark, and now Bull Shark gets the head in front. Oldies but goodies trying to save something there from third position, and South Sea is in fourth. In between horses, Dubini, the outside, Backwoods Boogie, Mr. Edgar inside, and followed by Fizbo, Roby's Boy. Into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go, and Fair Catch is the leader. South Sea on the inside is an opening. Oldies but goodies out the center of the track is trying to motor on as well for the final furlong, and Dubini trying to pick up a share. On the far outside is Fizbo. 1 furlong left to go. Fair Catch still willing, and here comes South Sea with clear sailing on the outside. South Sea gobbling up the ground. Fair Catch trying to hold on. Fair Catch, South Sea, a photo finish. Fair Catch and South Sea, photo at the second wire. Back aboard. And they're off. Railmaster in Prince Pere and Pascal Chant showing early speed to Macy's Boy to make 4 in a line as they charge on at the back stretch of the far turn run. Benny Havens fired up close to. Here's the favorite after 5 on the outside within 4 lengths of the front. A 3 or 4 deep into the turn run and subject to change. Sula's Barbados and Rock the Boat is the trailer. Some 7 or 8 lengths off the pace and it's hot. Railmaster, Macy's Boy on the outside. Pascal Chant, Benny Havens on the far outside to make 4 in a line as they fire on for home, and Prince Pere just behind them, racing in the 5th spot. Rock the Boat is on the inside. They're into the stretch, a 1/4 mile from home. Benny Havens toward the center of the course, maybe just that head in front. And now firing on. Here comes Prince Pere to the center of the track. Rock the Boat splits horses between horses. Rock the Boat rollering now. Here's Rock the Boat. Sula's Barbados charging on the outside. Prince Pere is still right there. Rock the Boat, Prince Pere, Sula's Barbados. Rock the Boat and Forest Boys. Rock the Boat to win by a length from Prince Pere's second, Sula's Barbados third. Gate. And they're off. Billingsgate against the rail for the lead, and Super Emperor firing up with speed 2, and the outside is Side Swig. So Side Swig and Super Emperor now head-to-head for the lead, and he's Orientate right there in third, and Billingsgate back fourth inside. Wicked Prankster is next, and Clear Humor No Speed trailing the field 8 off that pace. Side Swig gets away to a clean lead now. Side Swig is in front from Super Emperor, and he's Orientate to the outside. Billingsgate is back in fourth. Now Clear Humor's got a rally for the back of the pack, and Wicked Prankster trailing the field. Around the far turn, Side Swig the one to catch in the driven. He's Orientate, and Super Emperor on the inside. Billingsgate is in fourth. Clear Humor travels fifth, will be about 4 deep at the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. And Side Swig turns for home. Ever widening advantage now, 3, almost 4. Super Emperor is second, and the rest just vying on the outside for a share. Here is Side Swig in a strong performance. Side Swig widens 5-6 in front under Jamie Rodriguez. Side Swig does it with swagger. Side Swig to win by 7 on the line. Side Swig. Photo second goes to Super Emperor, then Clear Humor, and then it was He's Orientate. Minute 10:27 the time. And they're off. Our Diamond Girl first to jump away with 15 Royals. Here's Hydra from between horses in third, flying on the ground. Rosalba moving forward as part of the speed as well. Rosalba all the way up there with flying on the ground to challenge our Diamond Girl for the lead. Hydra's now back and forth. At the outside is Ella Nation from fifth position. 15 Royals to the inside, about 5 from the front. And back to Whiskey and Rye. In second last position is Miss Majorette, and Money from Heaven on the outside trails. The compact field only 7 lengths first to last. And here is Flying on the Ground, who leads the way toward the top of the lane for the long run in from Rosalba on the outside. Ella Nation is in third. Our Diamond Girl near the inside. They're followed by 15 Royal, center of the track, Miss Majorette. Now free to fly in the center, Miss Majorette. The far outside is rolling now. Miss Majorette deep in the center of the course. Narrow lead for Flying on the Ground. Miss Majorette. Ella Nation is right there. And also to Rosalba, 4 across the track with a 16th to go. Here's Miss Majorette on the outside. Miss Majorette and Ella Nation. Miss Majorette, Ella Nation. Miss Majorette from Ella Nation. of Estronic 5. Stand by. And they're off. Squeeze play at the start for several inside of Consultant, who bore it a bit. E.P. Milton and Temple Liam going to fire out first for the lead. Here's Jardani picking up third position of the turn run. And the outside is Scaredy Cat. Then Amarillo is next, and Consultant got squeezed back a little into the turn run. Hard Traveler racing down to the inside. Here's Candy Cool, 7 lengths from the pace. The Man to See out of the clear. And here followed by General's Duty racing to the back of the pack with Dino Mast and Shake 'em Loose is last of them all. Shake 'em Loose now about 14 off the pace as Temple Liam shows the way. The gray in front, a length and a half, trying to kick away by 2 from E.P. Milton. Consultant out in third, the outside, and Jordani is in fourth. Then it's the Man to See traveling fifth position. Scaredy Cat in between horses of the Red Silks. Hard Travelers next, Amarillo. Then to the outside there is Dino Mast, and it's another 2 back in the field. It's Candy Cool and General's Duty, and trailing the field still Shake 'em Loose. Heading into the far turn, Temple Liam. Temple Liam trying to carry the speed from E.P. Milton, leads it about a length. Consultant, the Man to See on the move and looming large of the far outside. The Man to See now within 2.5 or 3 of the lead. Here comes Consultant and the Man to See. They're coming after Temple Liam. Just above a quarter of a mile left to go. E.P. Milton is in fourth, and Jardani's got a chance there in fifth as they turn in. Turning for home. About a quarter of a mile left to go. Out of the inside, trying to stay on, but shifting it a bit. There is Temple Liam, and now to the front. Here's the Man to See and Consultant. The far outside, Jardani. Jardani trying to move to the center of the course, coming on from second now. The inside, General's Duty is flying. Here's the Man to See, General's Duty. The Man to See from General's Duty. And Jardani was third, and Hard Traveler fourth, Consultant fifth.